Welcome to Chernishny Kutor, a channel featuring a family living in the forest. There were some super busy, intense days. Today I just want to do nothing, relax, and simply do some farming. So, I guess today we'll just live. Just like Bulka wants, lie around, relax, and do nothing. Bulka realized we're talking about her. We had an interesting incident with her recently. No one will believe our story, but we'll share it nonetheless. Valya and I decided to go far away to check out some mushroom spots, specifically around Krasnyuki. And Valya comes out with a small bucket and asks, "Should we take Bulka?" I say, "Sure, take her." And Bulka comes running over and gets in the car herself. Can you imagine? She didn't do it because she was told, but because she understood. I said, "Sure, take her." She got in and went with us. Can you imagine? The middle schnauzer is a very intelligent breed. When I said her name while she was lying down, she immediately got up as if to say, "What? Are you talking about me?" So, how are you doing here? Have you grown up a little? Sheep. Let's go to the electric shepherd. Come on, come out. Uh-huh. There's no bucket. There's no bucket, because I'm not going to carry a bucket. You'll follow me anyway. Micah, where are your rams? Honestly, I thought I would have to carry them. I see that's...
She thinks it's Mom.
They wanted to follow all the sheep, and they mistook Bulka for the sheep. Micah, let me bring them in. Let's go to the electric shepherd. Come on, I'll carry them. Let's go. Up, let's go. I've got them. Here they are. Let's go. Here they are. Micah, I'll carry them. Let's go. Micah, they're with me. Here. Let's go. Don't be afraid. Go. Come in, Micah, come in. In winter and autumn, we used to keep ewes like this with their ducklings in the barn or outside, away from everyone. Now, in summer, she feels 100 times better in the electric pasture. First of all, there's food and grass here, and the dogs don't come into the electric pasture at all. It's safe for them. They'll be grazing like this all day long. To be safe, we won't turn on the electric pasture fence so the little ones don't get shocked by accident. They're still afraid of it even when it's turned off. We put a bucket of water for Maka. Now we'll bring some water into the electric pasture for her to drink. She won't go far from the sapling. And the peacocks are already drinking from this bucket. Are you going to drink? Here, drink. Is it sweet or something?
No.
Here, they brought you some water. Yes, for you to drink. Here, drink. Come here. We'll put it here for you. Here, Maichka, here. There you go. The peacock immediately wonders where its water went. Hey, give it back. A curious bird. Most importantly, they're not afraid of any animals on the farm, including pigs, dogs, cats, hawks, and foxes. Because they're big and know how to fly. A strong bird. Wild. Chanelka, everyone is here. The little peacocks lay on the edge and are basking in the sun. They're just as curious.
Yakushka, let's put some ointment on your ears together, shall we?
They didn't soak in at all.
I'm putting ointment all over your ear like this.
All of it. Both ears completely. And we have these little jars hanging on our tree house. They light up the path when someone goes to the tree house in the evening. During the day, they store energy, and at night, they glow. Further along, these glow only when you come close, while these ones are always glowing. After that, there's a manual one that turns on. I want to hang one like this above the water, where our little bridge is. It will collect energy all day, and at night it will glow. Flies and horseflies will come, hit the light, and fall into the water in the dark, and then someone will eat them. Who will eat them there? Fish. Let's move one over.
Okay, but first we need to clean it.
Do you know why they're so green? It's not just because they're hanging under the oaks, but also because they've been hanging here. 3 years ago, a subscriber named Alexandra sent them to us from England. They live in England. They're immigrants from Lithuania, and they've been faithfully serving us ever since. So, you see, I even covered it, and look, it's not glowing now, right? But at night, boom, they light up. It will look beautiful. Even if there aren't any bugs flying around, the little house and our stairs will just be lit up over the water. Yeah, let's go clean it, because it hasn't been cleaned once in 3 years. There's nothing complicated here. So, the battery. It's a solar-powered battery. You turn it on, turn it off, and the jar, which just turned green. Let's go clean it then. What can we use to clean it?
Easy clean.
With stain remover, what else should we clean while we're at it?
My cap, do you remember when I pushed you with the car?
Oh, when we got stuck while fishing. And this is from the same collection, but we accidentally broke the jar and hung up another one. But the way it works hasn't changed. You also need to hold this for a little while. This stain remover comes with a little spoon included. It only works in hot water. I think they're already absorbing energy weekly. Look, they're kind of glowing, but look how dirty this one is. How do I clean it? All the electronics are right here. Let's try it. Do you have a cloth? What if I do this and use a cloth? Just a couple of seconds. Look what it's doing. It's just like new now. And if you take the old one, I can't even scrape it off with my fingernail. It doesn't even come off with a fingernail. You don't even need to do anything with these. Just flip them over. There's no more green. They become like new. That's it. The foam is gone. The oxygen cleaner has stopped working. All that's left is to rinse the jars with clean water, and they'll be like new. Wow, the water is really cloudy. At the same time, the sink will get cleaned too. Let's hang this one up. So that it's not on a screw or a nail, I'll fasten it with a staple like this, so neither a duck nor the wind can knock it down. That's it. It'll look beautiful for us in the evening. And for the fish, it'll be nice and healthy to eat all sorts of little bugs all night long. When I go swimming, I need to make a second one above the entrance to the house itself, so that the house is lit up at night too. That'll look nice as well.
And the cap?
And the hat? Go ahead. By the way, do you see the colored and the white ones? Easy Clean is suitable for both colored and white fabrics, and it doesn't contain chlorine. It's suitable for children, women, and pregnant women. By the way, Val, you're such a mess. Let me tell you, it's like you've been living at a fishing camp for a week.
Because you have a dark cap, that's why you can't see it.
It even gets out hopeless stains, right?
Definitely. This should suffice for your small cap. Almost clean.
Yeah, almost clean. You do it like this, slowly, and everything gets cleaned.
Right before your eyes. You don't even need to scrub. Run this small metal object here.
Yes. That's it. It's all clean. That's it. My cap is all clean.
It even got clean here.
Now I can go get it dirty again.
You just want to get dirty. Listen, okay, mud is one thing, rust is another, even some green moss, but this.
It doesn't wash off with anything. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever come off.
Yeah, you'll never wash this off with anything in your life. You know, what you have there is just soot. It just got burnt. Of course, you can try. Well, that's impossible. I don't even know how to soak it. Like this?
Yes, make the mixture and soak it.
I don't know. Should I not add more water?
No, don't add any more.
Why is it so yellow?
Maybe it will wash it off.
Or maybe the tray is decomposing? Something is turning yellow. It stopped boiling. So, it was really yellow, really dirty.
Everything got washed off.
It was impossible to clean it even with a finger.
It works, right?
It works. I need to go to the city. There's a lot to do. Hi. You forgot your glasses here.
Thank you.
I hope they were very valuable.
Very much so, yes. They cost 20 rubles.
Did I go all the way across town for 20 rubles?
It's a friendly gesture, you understand, Dmitri?
What's new here? Are these bricks for a barbecue like we have? It's like our stove. Tolik is the main strict one here. I wish I had known this earlier. Why didn't something like this work for us?
There's no answer to your question. Your wall was 25 wide.
And this one?
The factory doesn't make these anymore. It's just an old...
If I build a shed, there won't be any like these.
I can make them by special order.
Like these, right? Well, can you imagine how much time that would take? We use these for window lintels somewhere. And can you also make a monolithic belt with it?
Yes, that's right.
It takes 2 days to set up, 1 day to take down. That's 3 days saved. And is it more expensive than the regular one?
Twice as much.
More expensive? Still, that's 3 days saved.
Well, if you look at it that way.
And it will still be more economical.
Yeah, saving time, so I guess it would still be more profitable to take it.
They'll be perfectly even, 100% like this one. You won't have to. So, I'll be building the shed with the 30-centimeter block, right?
If needed, 25 is possible, but you need to plan ahead.
So, it won't work quickly. You need to order at least 2 or 3 weeks in advance so they can cut them specifically.
I will definitely do it like that.
Exactly the 25, and 30 by 25 is our stock item.
Can we make the shed 30 as well so it's warmer for the animals, or is it not necessary?
You can even make it 50.
I see.
What's this?
This is decorative plaster. We've only just started working with it. It's purely Italian.
And is there anything purely Belarusian? Let's go, Val. Let's get out of here.
We'll flop down on the couch, flop right into it, and that's it.
We've already finished the renovations, so... Or will the piglets be fine? Are we going to build a barn?
The piglets will like it.
It's about $150 per square meter. The piglets will like it. Well, it's like that.
Zinka earned it.
That's true. It goes on really well.
This one is the most beautiful to me out of all of them. It's really beautiful and comes in several colors.
And it's so smooth, right?
It alternates between smooth and rough textures, reminiscent of a blend of concrete, marble, and stone. The feel is natural and pleasant. This one I would definitely want for myself somewhere. Well, for us...
Look at this one.
Yeah.
And what's this, like a tree?
Stay here.
No, we, Tolik, have actually already been through these renovations. We've been burned. When you go shopping and pick something out, it always seems like the dark stuff catches your eye. It's so beautiful and dark. But when you actually make the room dark, it feels gloomy.
No, you need to highlight a zone here. You don't need to make the whole room like that. It should be just an accent area. For example, the area behind the bed or behind the sofa.
Then it will look nice. Overall, you need to make sure there's something light on all the walls.
And maybe on one wall or another as well.
Just highlight certain sections, some zones, using these unusual application techniques and colors.
Then it will look good.
If anything, we'll send you something better than stoves and benches, because we have nowhere else to put them. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So, let's go have a drink.
No, we won't drink. Let's go. We have a lot to do.
I have some buns.
Let's go pick some chanterelles. Besides, we don't even eat buns. All right, let's go.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you, bunnies. See you.
We're just stocking up a little, getting supplies. We've got a long trip ahead soon. We brought these kinds of backpacks with us so we can take them on the plane. Let's keep going. We started folding the seats. Sesos, this is for our dogs. And this is for the little peafowl chicks. Hello?
Hi. Come in.
Hi.
I did what you said. I sat at the computer like I'm smart.
I'm so glad to see you, Dima.
Valia.
You can't overact on camera.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
Please give me some fasteners for my new garage. Okay. Look. Here it is. Everything is assembled.
100 it up.
Gleb, we just messed up with the gloves.
Do you need white ones?
I took different ones. I took ones that had full coating here.
We'll redo it now.
All right. This is the very box, right? Just redo the gloves and that's it. And everything else is mine, right? Roofing screw, everything matches the color.
7024, as requested.
Yeah, everything's perfect. I'll give you these gloves.
All right, let's change these. That's it. Let's go. We're heading out.
We're stocking up little by little. Yeah, like these. Aren't these green ones the same? I wanted those. These are more expensive, right?
Yes.
Give me those. I'll pay the difference now. I told you about the yellow and green ones.
Well, I didn't understand you right away. These are just for wearing once, and those you can wear twice.
Well, wear them twice. Thank you.
All right, thank you for stopping by. I was really glad to see you.
Say goodbye to the viewers. Bye, my dears. Love you. Kisses.
Bye.
We're entering my uncle's yard. He's at work. He's not home. Remember, we gave him a gray Muscovy drake, and now he's going to give us, well, not give. We'll take a brown one. He said, whichever one you like, catch any of them. They're a bit smaller than ours. We don't even have a box. We'll have to find one somewhere. Look, our drake is here.
He's washing himself.
The females are bathing in the pond now. Look at them. See what they're like. And look, there are some brown ones too. That's a female duck. You can catch the brown male duck over there. He'll probably get beaten up a bit because they're even smaller than ours.
Ours is already big.
Ours is already fully grown. Look, hi. Do you recognize me? Hi. There's no tape. Well, here are two of them. Which one should I take, Valia? The tall one or...
I don't know, maybe this tall one.
Let's take the tall one. But how do we catch it now? How do we catch it now? How do we catch it? Eat. Eat. Eat.
Oh, they've all gathered.
Eat. Eat.
That's a male, not a female.
No, a male, a male. Let's go. I hope you can't swim. You shouldn't know how, so you don't take anyone there. Some duct tape or rope would be nice.
Kids.
Can I pet you?
Let me pet you.
How did I not notice you right away? You're beautiful too. Well, all right.
You're a male too.
That's how it is. They came in, robbed, and left. Your bag is so beautiful and green. Mine is already dirty from carrying all sorts of things. How about you?
It's a pity. I'm taking care of it. Like the apple of my eye.
I've already hauled manure, concrete, everything. I only hauled women and milk.
Maybe you should put the milk further in so it doesn't shake around.
Yes, the milk is in the can.
So the glass doesn't break, right?
Oh, yes.
Bring the barrel. The car even sagged. Well, it's a 70-liter barrel. Okay. Mother-in-law's sour cream. We need to go pick chanterelles right away, right? As always, we'll stuff the car full.
Try these pears. These are the yellow ones. This one.
Are these your own?
Of course.
Put the bag on top over there. Tie it up.
The ones I like?
The way I like.
These are crossbred dogs, together with Sikatyakovsky and Kichakovsky breeds. They're normal dogs. I can bring you the whole garden if you want. You just don't know.
Dima, go check how many nuts we have.
We have 3 more stops. We're on our way. Next time.
The apple trees are over there. Take a look.
Are there really hazelnuts here?
Hazelnuts. Go and see for yourself.
Hazelnuts. Well, let's go. Oh, so many nuts?
Dima. Here it is, hanging.
And they'll be there in about a month, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember how delicious they are?
You gave us something like that, but we don't maintain them, so that's the result we get. These seedlings are from yours. Well, maybe someday they'll grow, but we don't really talk about it much.
Or when the stoves and benches are settled in and they start watering them, they'll grow big like that too.
Ours took a long time to settle too, but then it fluffed up.
Then it just took off, right?
Yeah.
Take 2 pieces.
Because they're sweet.
It's eaten from the top. Apples, what are you doing? The juice is so tasty.
Why does everything grow so well here?
Is it tasty, Valia?
Is it tasty?
Because they were planted with love.
As the beekeeper says, let us go. Please, let us go.
The wasps are eating it out.
It's okay. The wasps need it too.
They eat it because it's a pure apple, not chemicals. They won't eat chemicals.
That's all, thank you. We need to go because the duck is in the car.
The duck is in the car.
We need to go. Valia said she even wants all of her own. I'm barely defending the interests of the ducks.
When it's cold, you sit down and the duck quacks.
Oh, are you watching my videos?
Yes.
Maybe I should give you a mug as a gift?
No.
That's all, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, I was brushing Dika.
What? Are you planning to use it for socks?
Yeah.
Look how much it's already given.
Good job.
Does he run away from you?
No.
Phew, Valia, help me unload. Oh, do you know what we have? We bought a kitten, Vanya.
Scottish Fold.
Why?
Well, 2 cats aren't enough for us.
We want a Scottish Fold kitten.
Here, it's meowing. Kitten?
No, it's a duck.
Duck, quiet. Where are you taking him right away? If we throw him into the sapling now, he'll just live there and won't come out anymore. Now, put him in the shed and let him stay there for about 3 days without coming out at all. Guys, this is a duckling.
So if we throw him in there with the others, will he run away? He won't run away anywhere.
He might not run away, but he definitely won't go into the shed. He won't go into the shed.
He'll go with them. If they go, he'll go too.
They're going to beat him up so badly now that he'll forget his own name.
Yeah?
Yeah, and his name is Rejik.
Shameless one.
Let's put him in the shed and let him live there for a couple of days. We should have eaten these already.
There will be a dish, duck baked in the oven, right?
Maybe 10 times, maybe 20. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. We're going to get something out now, something here, something there, to the house and the shed. Help me. Are you feeling dizzy too? Run. All right. We'll get you some food and water now. Male, male, definitely a male. So, if we put some food and water in there, he won't come out for a couple of days. It'll feel like home to him. He'll like it there. And in the fall, we'll leave a female for the ginger one black, one gray, and we'll have a tricolor herd. Ginger, black, and gray.
And there will be turkeys too.
And all the turkeys are multicolored. And there will be, oh, so many peacocks. Yes, among all the turkeys, we have one that's red. He will also be the leader. And I think he already suspects it. He sees that he's not like the others. Everyone else will go into the oven, but he will be the leader. Are all the baby cocks alive? We often get comments like, put nets on your lake or drag a seine through it. Friends, in Belarus, storing nets is prohibited. All types of fishing with nets are banned here. So what? So what do you want? For me to show you how I fish with nets or what? Today I bought a crayfish trap at the market. Here it is. It's a crayfish trap. It's allowed. Look, Vanya. See? A crayfish trap is allowed. So, if we put some feed in here, it gets tied here, right? Some feed, then not only crayfish can crawl in here. This is for crayfish, but maybe, probably, some crucian carp and grass carp could swim in too. And a regular net, not just fishing, but transporting, selling, and storing it, is all prohibited. They demand that I show them on video as well. It's very hard, Vanya. Pass me the milk. We moved in just fine. It's already turned into sour cream.
Naida, come here and drink some milk.
She's just wild, that's all. She won't come closer.
She thinks we're going to try to catch her.
Naida.
Naida.
Bulka, here's your food. Come eat. Here's the food, here's the water. And you go get acquainted with him. Go on. Go get acquainted with the guy. Come in, come in, come in. Those guys probably won't come here for at least a week. At least these old ones will get acquainted. Come in.
Oh, he came out.
Okay, looks like they're not attacking yet. The ducks are peaceful. Look how many eggs they've laid in just a couple of days. Duck eggs. I'm leaving it.
Just one.
One clean, we take the rest home, so they don't develop the instinct. It's all right. Look.
They listened to him so attentively.
They accepted him as one of their own. Go eat. No, they don't. I think so. Or do they beat him? Come on, redhead. This year we'll have a red turkey and a red Muscovy drake. That's what we want. If the others don't bully him, don't beat him, because the peacocks will also start to attack. That's why we don't let him out of this barn for a couple of days. It's fine. They're not beating him. Yeah, they're pecking him a little bit. It's okay. They'll chase him a bit and then stop. All right, ducks, let's go. Let him get used to it here on his own. Go on.
He's with them.
Where are you going? Get back here.
He won't get away from them now.
Let him get used to the shed first. The peacocks will peck at him. Go into the shed. Go. That's it. Go on your own. Go on your own. That's it. Stay in the shed. That's it. Stay in the shed. It's still too early to be outside. Turkeys are dangerous. Dogs, cats, peacocks. Let him sit for a bit. And this red turkey, we got him from my mother-in-law's eggs. That's why he's so red.
He's the biggest one.
We'll keep this black and white turkey hen, the one with the Peacocks right now, him, and that's it. That'll be enough. We'll have a red and white flock. But as long as we've been raising animals, we've always refreshed the rooster bloodline. For as long as we've lived here, we've always added new ones. New blood, so that the offspring would be good. We've had many male changes. Godina replaced by Grisha, Gorbachev by Solidol, and now Pantalon. Gray Muscovy ducks are being replaced by brown ones. But the females, Mashka and Dashka, have been with us since we moved to the farm. There just isn't any special compound feed for peacocks. So we bought this one. It's for egg-laying crossbreeds from 0 to 5 days old. It's this fine. Birds will never have digestive problems from it. We always feed birds only special compound feed until they're 2 months old, and after that we grind our own grain. Eat up. The peacocks run to me, and I find their curiosity very interesting.
They're very curious, like turkeys.
Like ostriches, kind of. They puff themselves up, then see you're not afraid of them, and run back. Let's tie the twine to our crayfish trap. Oh, Tony, go ahead.
That's it.
Let's tie it up just in case the armor fish come in and drag it away. Although it's evening, we can still go mushroom picking. We're heading to the nearby woods for mushrooms now.
Is Bulka coming with us?
Well, let him come if he wants to. Who invited you? Are you a mushroom picker? At sunset, mushrooms will be more visible. I'm just reassuring myself the best time to pick mushrooms is at dawn. When they're still damp, the wet caps are easier to spot. So the caps are wet, the leaves are dry, and you can see them better. But now, on the contrary, it's worse in the evening.
Let's go, Bulka, come out.
Let's go for a walk.
Oh, chanterelles.
It's not fair. We were supposed to go looking for porcini mushrooms. These chanterelles keep following us everywhere.
And I found something.
What did you find there?
Come on, I'll show you.
Krasnyuk?
Yes.
Small one?
Big one. Big one?
Well, not really big, but kind of.
Wait, don't tear it.
You two go and find him.
Look, a smooth snake. All right.
I found it.
So you already found it? So you found it right next to the snake.
There's a copperhead, right?
Here it is.
I didn't see it.
Here's the smooth snake, and right next to it is the red mushroom.
It's so chubby.
Nice one.
And I found something.
And what did you find too?
It looks like a birch bolete.
A birch bolete right next to it? See, as we came in, we're now walking through an unfamiliar forest to us. Go ahead. Pick it. Okay. Show it. Show it. Pick more. This is also a red-capped mushroom. This is also a red-capped one. It's just a little, bus said delua.
A bit bigger.
Yeah, it's a little, the cap is kind of brown, but it's still a red-capped mushroom. I have the least so far.
Oh, I can see it already.
I see it, I see it.
It's small.
So you found the most, right?
Yes.
Well, at least you're young.
Is it whole?
The old woman is hanging. She's been eaten. Beetles have eaten her.
Finally, I found something besides chanterelles, a birch bolete.
The smallest babka. So tiny, really tiny.
Another babka, a young one. A false bolete, or it's also called a satanic mushroom. Here it's a bit pinkish. An inedible mushroom. Finally, I found a Krasnychok, too. Here he is, what a handsome one. And right next to it, there's a second one. The wireworm nibbled it a little. The rest is clean. Finding a chanterelle is nice, but discovering a russula is truly heartwarming. Each one is beautiful and unique. And actually, this year we've been eating very little flour-based food, right? But I really want pizza. Pizza, but the kind that will be called, you know what?
What?
Rustic Autumn. So that it doesn't have olives and black olives, but instead has our fresh tomatoes and sun-dried tomatoes. So that it has those last ones you wished for, pickled cucumbers, so you wouldn't regret opening a jar right in the summer, and those boiled mushrooms and cheese and everything.
Dream on, dream on.
Can we do it today? Please.
Babushka.
Huh, right next to me.
Yes.
Those are my mushrooms. And from that birch bolete, I only have the cap left. The stem turned out to be wormy.
And we have a lot here.
Well, you see, red-capped mushrooms are never wormy, but birch boletes often are. How many red-capped mushrooms did you say you have there?
5.
And I just found a 6th one here, look.
Why are you coming to our spot?
I think you guys came up to me.
No, no, no.
Look at that. Did you notice they're all young? There are no old ones. I wanted to ask you, did you see that one?
Oh no, we didn't see.
So it's mine. That means it's mine.
We did see.
Ours.
Did you notice that when we were walking through the beautiful clean forest, they weren't there? But when we entered these thickets where there's little sunlight...
Where there's a lot of moisture.
Yes, they appeared right away. See? They're growing in some kind of windfall. So you found 5, I found 2. That's 7. Here's my 8th, a big one, and here's another one in the windfall, the 9th.
It's also small, right? Young too.
Yes.
They're just starting to appear.
You can only see the tops just a little bit.
All this time, I've only found one old one. The rest are all so young.
Wow, look how long the stem is, right?
Yeah.
It's whole.
Very, very small.
It's whole.
Babushka.
A big one, right? Also with a long leg, right?
What do you think? Is it whole?
I don't know.
Let's take a look.
It's whole.
It's whole.
And now I've come to where the aspens grow. Before this, we were picking birch form krasnyuks. But this one here, look, is an aspen form krasnyuk. I've shared a similar video before with slight differences. Here, look, it's all white with this kind of cap. And here's the birch form. I'm busy, call me back later. The stem has spots and the cap is a contrasting color. But it's the same one. The name of the mushroom is aspen bolete, krasnyuchok. Just like boletes have their own shape, so do krasnyuki. There are a lot of russulas, right? And among the russulas, a porcini grows like this. It would make a great plate. It would be wooden marble. Bulka has been walked, we have pizza money, so we're going home. While we were picking mushrooms, someone already left a comment.
What kind?
You should cut mushrooms, not twist them out, because they'll never grow there again. But someone else wrote the opposite. I'd kill that bald guy for cutting them. You have to twist them out. And you know what someone else is writing right now? Take what you've cleaned off, make sure to put it under some tree, and mushrooms will definitely grow under that tree. My grandma used to do that, and it's true it all works out that way. But we have our own point of view about this. If your grandma is so smart, then why, for example, aren't red caps sold in stores yet? Have you ever seen red caps in stores? If it were really like that, then huge corporations and stores would be doing it, companies too. They would grow mushrooms like that, throw in the roots, and sell us red caps all year round. Actually, you saw even today that even two red caps, one grows under an oak, under a birch, and the other under an aspen. That's why, without a tree, without symbiosis with a tree, you'll never grow a mushroom. Well, fine, they'll say. Just put the porcini specifically under a pine, even under a pine. For example, a 5-year-old pine only gives slippery jacks, a 15-year-old pine gives porcini, and a 50-year-old pine gives Polish mushrooms. So how do you grow a mushroom? You just can't. Only if the tree itself wants to, then the mushroom will grow. So, when the tree is missing something in sandy soil, it releases some enzymes into the ground and mushrooms appear. But in a swamp or somewhere with rich black soil, where the tree has everything it needs, it doesn't release those enzymes into the soil and mushrooms don't grow. So, if some old lady really did throw some roots or peelings under a tree and mushrooms grew there, it's just a coincidence. I'm 100% sure about that, for example. Twist or cut? I'm also 100% sure that it doesn't make any difference. Now the new mushroom season has started, so the debates will start again that these blueberry pickers are doing something wrong. Let them write. Go ahead and write. There's only one little Belarusian. I'll find you in the pizza. Squirrel, do you want some apples? Everyone, eat up. Why did you prepare it like that again?
For fishing.
Are we going to smear it with corn again now?
Yes.
Good job for trying. The chicken laid eggs somewhere, but there are no eggs in the barn. Probably with the sheep again. Probably somewhere over there. There they go, running again. Put it in your shirt.
Should I leave one egg?
No. Let them lay in the barn. Take every single one. All right. You've never had as many cucumbers as you have today.
Yes.
Which sink do you prefer? This one or the kitchen sink?
The one in the kitchen, because the one in the kitchen is metal.
You can clean it with any products, but if you wash this one, you can see stains and dry spots are left after water.
But on that one, you can't see anything and you can clean it with any product or chemical.
Do you want me to take this sink to the garage for myself?
I really want you to. Then I'll buy a metal one for here.
And what will you give me?
And what will I give you?
Don't put me on ice like a refrigerator.
I will.
Who would have thought? This metal is much better and more convenient. We took it only for this little white glass strip because we had glass here. Basically everywhere, here and here. Is this brine left over from last time?
Yes, I put it in the fridge. It stays in the fridge.
And is it okay to use it like that?
Yes.
You have a good factory here.
We need to roll it up, otherwise we'll leave.
We're getting ready to go fishing. Tonight, we're going to have a wonderful dinner. We probably won't grow enough tomatoes to dry them.
This is all the dried tomatoes I made?
So you dried several kilograms.
You ate it all.
By the way, I did eat them, yes. One pizza for Vanya, one for me. Mine has whole sausages like this, and mine has whole pickles like this. Put some for me, and mine will have mushrooms. There was no regular cheese at the farm, so we're pouring melted cheese on top. Vanya, look at my pizza. It's beautiful. 3 layers. Vanya just has tomato, cucumber, and sausage. But I have 2 kinds of tomatoes. And mushrooms, too. That's how smoothly pizza turns into a rustic pie.
Also, Vanka, we need to put some on your pizza. We'll make some for mine, too.
So how do you like it?
It's really scary to say this, but I'm very dependent on food. I really love to eat. All right, friends. The next story will be in a week. We all need rest at times. It's fishing season in August. Farewell, all.
Goodbye, everyone.